Now, fairy tales. Oh, miracle of life, help me revive this ancient tree.
Huh? Oh.
Look, the ancient tree has finally come to life. That's right. Your magic is getting better and better. You are truly the descendant of the phoenix and our best friend, Maleficent. It's thanks to your help that I was able to use this magic stone on the scepter.
Yes, this was the story of Maleficent, the fairy who once had a happy life like everyone else, before turning into Mistress of Evil. Back then, in the faraway moors, there was often war because the neighboring kingdom was always trying to get the Phoenix's powerful magic stone. However, the Phoenix managed to repel the soldiers and used the last part of magic to create a barrier to protect the people before sacrifice. While the land of the Moors was grieving the loss of the Phoenix, from the ashes, Maleficent was born, with the responsibility to become the descendant of the Moors. Since then, with the help of 3 fairy friends, Maleficent had always lived peacefully inside the barrier. However, Maleficent had always been curious about the outside world, and hoped that one day the 2 lands would be united by intelligent people and lived happily together. One day, while Maleficent was flying at the edge of the Wall of Thorns, she spotted a strange creature at the bottom of the thorns. When she came closer, it turned out to be a young man trying to save an injured rabbit in the thorns. Because Maleficent wasn't paying attention, Maleficent's wings were wounded by a thorny branch, and immediately the man discovered and came to see the wound. However, his ring accidentally touched Maleficent, causing her more pain.
Please keep metal objects away from me. They make me feel very painful.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I will throw it away.
After Stefan threw the ring away, Maleficent gradually calmed down and asked in surprise about his appearance.
Actually, I'm Stefan, the prince of the neighboring country. I was also told by people around me not to set foot here because this place is very dangerous. But I still surreptitiously learn about the mysterious creatures there, and I found that behind this wall is a very beautiful world. Today I saw this little rabbit in trouble. I defied obstacles to save it, but unexpectedly, you discovered this. However, I didn't intentionally intrude here to harm you. I just hope that everyone in my kingdom can understand Moors is such a beautiful land.
I didn't expect that there were also kind people in the neighboring kingdom who were willing to save the people of the Moors and me. If he's a prince, I should try to build a relationship and ask him to help the 2 kingdoms be reunited later. Okay, I'll spare your life on the condition that we become good friends in the future.
Okay.
Since then, the 2 have become close. Maleficent even shared Stefan about the magic stone.
Although I always use the magic stone to revive all things, it is said that this scepter also has the power of destructive energy if it falls into the hands of people with evil thoughts. Therefore, I will definitely protect the purity of the stone.
Oh, I didn't know that the stone contains both the power of life and destruction.
Maleficent! Oh no! The fairies are looking for me! Stefan, you should go back first, because the people here still have a lot of animosity against humans after the sacrifice of the phoenix. Therefore, for the time being, you should run away first.
I understand. And here is our proof of love, and hope that one day we both have good news of peace when we meet again.
When Stefan left, the fairies found Maleficent and asked why she was so often on the edge of the Wall of Thorns these days. At first, Maleficent was afraid to say, But in the end, because she did not want to hide her best friends anymore, she talked about Stefan.
Huh?
Maleficent, you should not associate with humans. They are very cunning. That's right. That land of humanity and the land of the Moors live peacefully is impossible. But Stefan is very different from them. I have known and talked to him many times. So please believe me. It's not that. Okay, we should stop arguing. Let's see how Stefan's expression is and then we will make decision. I hope Stefan will bring back the good news as he promised us. Thank you for believing in me. I just want to remind you of this. The more you hope, the more you will be disappointed.
Although she did not understand what the fairies meant, Maleficent still tried to wait for Stefan's return with strong faith. However, a few days later, while Maleficent and the fairies were waiting for Stefan at the edge of the Wall of Thorns, they were suddenly attacked by hundreds of flaming arrows. Maleficent hastily used magic to stop the rain of arrows, but arrows pierced Maleficent's body. At this point, the fairies realized these arrows were made of metal, and they hurt Maleficent, and the barrier was disappearing. In a moment of danger, Maleficent saw Stefan, sloppy, covered in wounds, running to her.
Maleficent, I'm sorry for what's going on.
What so? Why is your body full of wounds?
It's because a few days ago when I spoke of peace between the two kingdoms, the courtiers who flattered my father came to invade the land of the Moors. I tried to stop it, but got caught, and I tried so hard to get out. I know a safe place for you and the people to hide now. Please follow me.
Maleficent, we can't trust Stefan yet. Since these flaming arrows are made entirely of metal, the thing you feared the most, and only Stefan knows about it. He must have something to hide from us.
I really mean well. Please believe me.
Maleficent, stop talking. You are just distrusting Stefan. Moreover, the metal thing is just a coincidence. And right now, we have to evacuate people immediately. If you don't agree, then stay here!
Ignoring the advice of the fairies, Maleficent decided to lead the people to follow Stefan. However, the path Stefan led them on grew more and more terrifying. When she realized that something was wrong, Maleficent and the others were suddenly hit by a metal trap that made her lose all magic.
Stefan, help me!
Why should I help you when I have worked so hard to wait for this day to happen and get the magic stone?
Turns out you were just like everyone else. Always wanted to monopolize the Phoenix's magic stone. I trusted the wrong person.
Maleficent, enraged, tried to rush towards Stefan, but she was knocked back. Not only that, but Stefan also stole Maleficent's wings and brought them back to the palace as a trophy. Then he was about to use the magic stone to destroy Maleficent and the people of Moors when the three fairy friends arrived in time and stopped it.
What a bunch of idiots! Do not return to the land of Moors with all your lives.
With that, Stefan summoned the dark magic of the magic stone and pointed it at Maleficent and the fairies. However, in times of danger, Maleficent took the gift he once gave her to reverse the magic. From the smoke, Maleficent angrily picked up the magic stone. The stone did not turn pure, but became more and more dark. As it turned out, Maleficent was also being overwhelmed by hatred, gradually losing control and using her strength to destroy Stefan. However, when the power was shot, the fairies flew out to help Stefan.
No, guys! Why are you stopping me from getting revenge on Stefan? He broke my heart, hurt the people of the Moors, and made you all became like that. Maleficent, we don't want to see you do bad things, and we won't regret our actions later. Because we know you are still in love with Stefan, and that is only temporary anger. You are just thinking of destroying someone. Furthermore, our Maleficent is a kind fairy. She will never harm anyone. Okay, I blindly believed in this love, and and lost a beautiful friendship because I followed my feelings without listening to your advices or observing everything myself to have the most objective view. So I causing the situation like today. But for the sake of my friends and the people of the moors, I will not harm you. You had better go fast and run away before I change my mind.
Hearing Maleficent's warnings, Stefan and his soldiers ran away, leaving behind Maleficent, who was contemplating watching her close friends and the Moors being ravaged. Just like that, Maleficent gradually became quiet, did not like to socialize with anyone, until one day when all resentments rose up in Maleficent and she transformed into a dark fairy. From there, Maleficent built the land of the Moors in the dark and cursed Stefan and his family to never be happy forever.
Wow, fairy tales.